Hello, interweb peoples. So first of all, fun story. The day I woke up, and my nose was bleeding, so tissues happened. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is I was watching Amazing Phil's things I thought were true that are not true video, and he was talking about like babies and where babies come from and all these weird misconceptions that people have. And I was just reading the comments, and people were like, oh, I thought that when you kiss, that's where a baby comes from, and there's a magical pregnancy kiss and stuff like that. And I realized I never thought any of that. And I was like, that's weird, because all these kids are over here like, if you kiss someone, you get pregnant and you die. Like, and the reason that I didn't think these things is actually because of my mom. My mom was a nurse, and so when my brother and I were about 5, she brought on her anatomy book that was like, here's how the anatomy works, human bodies, yay, and explained to us how babies are made. So when we went to elementary school, and people were like, oh my gosh, you just kissed him, now you're going to get pregnant and have babies and explode. Josh and I were like, no, we're not. So I never had any misconceptions on how babies were made, and I think that probably saved me from a lot of childhood weirdness, but it also meant that in health class I never paid attention, because literally the only thing kids paid attention to in health class was the sex ed thing, because they were like, okay, when's she going to say penis so we can all laugh together? Which I thought was really dumb, but whatever. I knew as a kid where babies came from. However, I did think in 5th grade that I was, like, going to be Gossip Girl and just write things about people's relationships that weren't even true. And there were these 2 kids, Sarah Leticia. For some reason, I thought that she and Ulysses had sex. And I thought that sex automatically made you pregnant. And so I came up with this whole dramatic story about, like, the whole baby and her parents freaking out and, like, demanding marriage. Like, I was writing a soap opera at the age of 11. Okay, look at that. I also thought Ulysses cheated on her with, like, 5 other girls in the class and got them pregnant, too. And I thought he had, like, a very powerful dick when I was 11. Another fun sex story I have. When I was 13, I discovered gay fan fiction for the first time. And this is really embarrassing. But the first one I read, a lot that I read, when they had sex, I thought, no, one guy stuck his penis into the other dude's penis, like magical urethra sex. And I didn't know that that was physically impossible until I actually read, like, a yaoi manga and was like, oh, that's not a penis, that's a butt. Cool. I later told my brother this, and he was like, that's terrifying. Why would you think that? The reason I thought that is because with, like, normal heterosexual sex, you stick the penis into the vagina. So, and since, like, the vagina is the between the legs organ opening, I thought, well, penises have holes, right? So wouldn't you just, like, stick the penis into the other penis? Which is why I was confused, because they always made the bigger one be on top. I mean, wouldn't that hurt? Like, wouldn't that really hurt? Like, your penis is just being like... So when I was 13, I learned how gay sex works through fanfiction. And when I was 5, I learned how normal sex worked through my mother. Tam Jeff out.